A lot of you don't like in the Bible how a murderer can repent, put their faith in Jesus, and then enter the kingdom of heaven. Then you got someone who hasn't murdered anybody and doesn't have a relationship with God and they can't enter the kingdom of heaven. You think that's really stupid? And I would say your thought process right now is really shallow. You're comparing your actions with someone else's actions with no context. Like you saying this and you grew up in the suburbs in a two-parent household with solid role models. And you're comparing yourself with a gang member who grew up in the hood, absent father, irresponsible mother, bad role models, a lot of violence. The science supports that upbringing, environment, trauma is going to influence these people that are considered the most evil people in our society. You can't put yourself in the shoes of a gang member in the hood and be as good of a person as you are today. And I'm not justifying that gang member's actions of murdering somebody because I've repented to agree with what God says is good and evil. I'm just saying y'all act like we start off on the same level playing field when it comes to upbringing and environment. Environment is going to largely influence the extent of evil that you can commit. For some people, they grow up in environments where it's literally kill or be killed. And you in the suburbs in a safe environment, just condemning people with no understanding or no context. Like, you think your environment's been tested to the extent of some of these murderers? Come on, bro. I'm not going to assume that I could step into the shoes of Adolf Hitler and be the exact same person that I am today. I could try to make some different decisions, but overall, I'm going to have different parents, different people I grew up around, different friends influencing me. I won't be the same person. And regardless of how you grew up, no one is meeting the standards of God. It says in the book of Isaiah, your righteous acts are filthy rags. Take the 5 to 10 worst things you've ever done or thought and broadcast them to the entire world. Everybody will look at you like a demon, like you're just evil. This is why Jesus said, let the man without sin cast the first stone. This is why Jesus is big on forgiving people. This is why there's redemption for everyone. It's like if two people are drowning in the ocean and then a man on a lifeboat comes. The man on the lifeboat isn't looking for the fastest swimmer. He's not looking for who's been drowning the longest. He's trying to save everybody and you just need to let him help. You just got to look to the man on the lifeboat and reach out your hand and say, help me. The man on the lifeboat is Jesus. I also want to say, if you say you have faith and then you just keep on murdering people, then your faith isn't real, there's no change of heart, and you probably don't have a real relationship with Jesus.